File.
I'm trying to remember.
All you have to remember is this. From the Where Are They Now files, here's Maria Melita.
And Where Are They Now is brought to you by McDonald's. Have you had your break today? Well, this band was formed in 1964 in the Bronx. They're a blues rock band. They played all the Fillmores. They opened for Herman's Hermits and The Who. They broke up in 1969. Later on, their guitarist joined the cast of Hair. Today, I don't know where they are, but I do know in 1992 they released a best of. And in 1967, when you turned on the radio, number 5 hit for the Blues Magoos, and we ain't got nothing yet. On Classic Q 104.3.
All you have to remember is this. From the Where Are They Now files, here's Maria Melita.
And Where Are They Now is brought to you by McDonald's. Have you had your break today? Well, this band was formed in L.A. in 1968. 2 members came from Buffalo Springfield, and Greg Allman auditioned for them, but it didn't work out. What's up with that? Anyway, the original name came from a comic strip, but the creators sued, so they had to change it. The band really hit big in 1979 after 14 albums. They've regrouped on and off in the 80s throughout the 90s, actually till today. They still regroup and tour and do all those things. But back in 1979, when you turn on the radio, top 20 hit for Poco was called Heart of the Moment. Where are they now on Classic Q 104.3, New York's classic rock station.
The new Classic Q 104.3.
And Where Are They Now is brought to you by McDonald's. Have you had your break today? Well, this band was formed in 1969 in Canada. They were the top Canadian heavy metal band in the 70s because they toured a lot. They had 10 gold albums in Canada. They earned 1. They earned their first gold album here in the United States all the way in 1981. In 1984, the sole original member since 1978 left to pursue a solo career, left the country, came back. And in 1991, 4 members regrouped. And in 1992, they had a reunion tour and a reunion album, and so on and so forth. But back in 1981, when you turn on the radio, we heard April Wine and Just Between You and Me. On Classic Q 104.3, New York's classic rock station.
Classic Q 104.3.
And Where Are They Now is brought to you by McDonald's. Have you had your break today? Well, this guy was born in 1938 in Abilene, Texas. He was a folk guitarist, a songwriter, an author, a photographer, and a comedy writer for the Smothers Brothers from 1967 through 1969 and for Saturday Night Live in 1980. He had a big hit in 1968, and he recorded a remake of it in 1987 with Mannheim Steamroller. But back in 1968, when you turned on the radio, top 5 hit from Mason Williams and Classical Gas. Woohoo! On Classic Q 104.3. Where Are They Now? New York's classic rock station.
Classic Q 104.3.
And Where Are They Now is brought to you by McDonald's. Have you had your break today? Well, this guy was born in 1948 in England. He played piano as a child, then bass, then guitar, then drums as a teenager. He joined his older brother's band at 15. Then at 16, he sang and played organ on the song that we're going to play. He was part of Traffic and Blind Faith. He went solo. In 1977, his first debut solo album. He's still going strong. He has a brand new album out today called Junction 7. He's playing at Irving Plaza tonight. I'll be there with you. Of course, we're talking about Steve Winwood. Back in 1967, when you turn on the radio, we heard Steve Winwood with the Spencer Davis Group top 10 song, and I'm a Man. Classic Q, 104.3, New York's classic rock station. And Where Are They Now is brought to you by McDonald's. Have you had your break today? Well, this band was formed in 1963 in Sydney, Australia. And two of the members, one was George Young, one was Harry Vanda. The band broke up in 1969. They formed a production company in Australia. Now, then they oversaw the career of George Young's brothers, their band, as in Angus and Malcolm Young's band, you know, AC/DC. Then, George Young and Harry Vanda became Flash in the Pan for 3 albums. Oh, that was pretty cool. And in 1988, they produced AC/DC's Blow Up Your Video. But back in 1967, and I thought it was a perfect song for a Monday, when you turned on the radio back in 67, a top 20 hit for the Easy Beats was Friday on My Mind. Where are they now? On the new classic Q, 104.3.
Monday morning feels so bad.
The new classic Q, 104.3.
They're currently residing in the Where Are They Now file.
I'm trying to remember.
All you have to remember is this. From the Where Are They Now files, here's Maria Melita.
And Where Are They Now is brought to you by McDonald's. Have you had your break today? Well, this band was formed in 1969 in London. They were a British skiffle quartet, which means they were a bunch of musicians, like a jug band musicians. Their original name was The Good Earth. This song earned them a gold record. They sold over 6 million copies worldwide. After 1970, they didn't do too well in the United States, but they had many top 40 hits in Britain. But back in, and today, they're probably, I don't know what they are, to be honest. But back in 1970, when you turn on the radio, it was a top 5 hit. And today, it's just the perfect song from Mungo Jerry in the summertime. Where are they now? Classic Q, 104.3.
Classic Q 104.3.
They're currently residing in the Where Are They Now file.
I'm trying to remember.
All you have to remember is this. From the Where Are They Now files, here's Maria Melita.
And Where Are They Now is brought to you by McDonald's. Have you had your break today? Well, this band had one album. They came out of Cleveland. They were basically a Cleveland bar band in the late 1960s. Where are they now? No clue. Not together, but they're making millions because this song has been used in so many commercials, from copiers to dog food. But back in 1968, and it was a top 20 hit for these guys. When you turn on the radio, you heard The Human Beings and Nobody But Me. Where are they now? On the new classic Q, 104.3.
Hot 97, where we only play the hits and just the records that matter. The rest of them, maybe take them and throw them out of a window because they don't mean a damn thing. Anyway, this is Get Me Home, Foxy Brown, another hit for your ear. I love that Babyface record. I mean, I play it in my car, so it means something to me. Hot 97, Foxy Brown.
0.7 Kiss FM. We are Kissing After Dark. And looking ahead musically, there's lots more of your favorites coming up. Johnny Gill, the Isleys, and those three fine ladies, the Braxtons. So stick around with me. I'm the Duke. And weather tonight's going to be cloudy with some light snow or rain overnight. And looking out of doors, not thinking yet. No activity as of yet. And the lows will be in the mid-30s. It's going to be cloudy a little bit later on today. Rain definitely in the forecast. Highs in the mid-40s, around the 45-degree mark. Yeah, that sounds real nice, too. Right now, presently in New York, it's 31 degrees. And I hope you need your telephone. As always, I got something real good to give you. Kiss FM has your tickets to the sequel, It Ain't Over, starring the one and only Millie Jackson. I think she's going to be Isaac Hayes' special guest in the morning, so you might keep your radio set exactly where it is. It's going to be thoroughly entertaining in the morning with Millie. And she will be performing live at the Beacon Theater on Sunday, February 2nd. Showtime is 7:30 p.m. It Ain't Over. But right now, you can have your hands on a pair of tickets. Let's see. I go for my 18th caller, 212-955-9870. Toll free 1-800-288-KISS. Dial me carefully, and those tickets are absolutely yours. All right? Continue with more music now on 98.7 KISS FM. The music belongs, as promised, to Johnny Gill, the love man himself. And there you go, as you ride with Johnny Allen the Duke on 98.7 KISS FM. Kissing After Dark.
PLJ, it's Scandal from 84. The Warrior, Counting Crows in their new tune along December. Belinda Carlisle in there, too. It's Dave Stewart at 150. So it looks like the state of New York has all but put an end to ultimate fighting. Have you heard about this? There are these matches where guys like duke it out in a street brawl type fashion, but in a ring. You know, it's like a normal boxing match. Blood, bare knuckles, the whole thing. But the state has passed these rules which requires the fighters to wear helmets, boxing gloves, groin protectors, and more. Sounds remarkably like another sport I've seen out there, too. Plus, you can't hit your opponent when he's down anymore, which was a big plus or a big draw about ultimate fighting, too. No fun, which I think is the whole point of it. Instant sports, the Nets beat the Suns 113-101. Islanders beaten by the Canucks 2-1. That was in overtime. More commercial-free music's on the way. Stick around.
Valentine's Day is coming up fast, and there's one on your favorite radio station, and they'll take 10% off their already super low prices.
What are you doing this Saturday night? A little sparkling cider and a cheese log with the missus? Sounds nice. If you're a cheese log kind of guy. If you're not, we've got the spot. Mirage Nightclub on 56th between 11th and 12th in the city. The PLJ Party Patrol will be hanging out front this Saturday night from 9 to 11 with tons of free giveaways. Them at 11.
Let's get ready to
Catch the World Wrestling Federation live for Shotgun Saturday night. See all your favorite WWF superstars in hot, sweaty action. Tickets are $20 each and available at all Ticketmaster locations, or you can score them at the door. Mirage Nightclub. 40,000 square feet of dance floor and 95,000 watts of sound. 18 to get in, 21 to drink. Fake IDs will be eaten by our bouncer. This is Todd Pettengill. I'll see you at Mirage Nightclub, 56 between 11th and 12th this Saturday night, February 1st. Slide by and get your mug on TV. Call Mirage Management for more information. 212-582-8282.
Here's what's happening at PLJ.
Saturday night, 9 to 11, it's PLJ's Todd Pettengill and the Party Patrol at Club Mirage in the heart of New York City at 610 West 56th Street between 11th and 12th Avenues. A big night of fun and action, plus be on hand to experience the live broadcast of the World Wrestling Federation's newest show, Shotgun Saturday Night, starring your favorite wrestlers and Todd. Look for him Saturday night at 9 at Club Mirage in Manhattan. Saturday, noon to 2, the PLJ Party Patrol goes skiing at Vernon Valley Ski Resort, where great skiing is just minutes away. We'll be at the Family Center from noon to 2. Boogie down the slopes with the PLJ Party Patrol Saturday from noon to 2. See you there.
WPLJ.
The new classic Q104.3, that is Paul McCartney, of course, by request for Heidi in Great Neck this morning. Heidi's originally from Pittsburgh, and she's in Great Neck, and she has no idea why. She just said that since I answered the phone, I made her night. Heidi is obviously very easy to please, and she wanted to hear some McCartney, so now she's probably even happier. There you go, on the new classic Q104.3, The Outfield, Your Love, and Supertramp doing the logical song. Eddie Trunk here, a 60-second break, and we come right back with more continuous classics, The Doors, Queen, and the Beatles all coming up. Oh, and we'll also do the Talking Heads by request.
It's here next weekend, the 1997 Cycle World New York International Motorcycle Show at the Jacob Javits Convention Center, with everything that's new from BMW, Buell, Ducati, Harley-Davidson, Honda, Kawasaki, KTM, Suzuki, Triumph, and Yamaha. Motorcycles, ATVs, personal watercraft, and scooters, all in one place at one time. Plus, the latest trick parts, accessories, riding gear, and more on sale at rock-bottom show prices. Don't miss the Big Twin Gallery, custom motorcycles that'll blow you away, and two-time World Speedway champion and star of chips, Bruce Penhall, with free autograph posters. and the accessory showcase with all that's new for 97 from Excel Performance Products, Arai helmets, Bridgestone tires, Capital Eurosport, and more. And we're giving away a 97 Suzuki 600 Bandit and the awesome Arlen Ness creation Bud Bike 4, nothing to buy. You'll see two-time national trials champion Jeff Aaron performing all weekend long on a special diabolical trials course on the floor of the Javits. This is the big one, the one you wait all year long for. The 1997 Cycle World New York International Motorcycle Show at the Jacob Javits Convention Center next weekend. Discount coupons now, participating dealers. Tickets to the door. Next weekend, Javits Convention Center. Endorsed by the American Motorcyclists Association.
Locally in sports yesterday, the Nets get a win. Yes, New Jersey beats Phoenix 113-101 at the Meadowlands. Big nights for Kendall Gill. This guy should have been on the All-Star team. He had about 32 last night. Khalid Reeves, a big night. 6 3-pointers in a row, tying a Nets, or not in a row, but 6 3-pointers in the game, tying a Nets record. And the rookie Kerry Kittles continues to impress as my Nets beat Phoenix 113-101. NHL action, Vancouver over the Islanders 2-1 in overtime. And in the Q10 forecast, the overnight cloudy, chance of some light snow, possibly light rain towards daybreak, and temperatures rising to about 32. Later on today, cloudy, chance of rain, high of 43. Friday night, rain likely, and a low of 35. And on Saturday, mostly cloudy, and a high of 44 degrees. Right now, it's 31 in New York City on the new classic Q104.3. And we get right back into the music. Eddie Trunk here with more back-to-back classics. This is a great one from the Greg Kinn Band. It's called The Breakup Song on the new classic Q104.3.
To the remastered version of just Three Snakes and One Charm. It's the Black Crow.
Yes, I will.
Three Snakes and One Charm. It's the Black Crows here at 102.7 WNEW-FM. And Good Friday, some Supertramp, Jackson Brown from the Holdout album back in 1980. The Blues Image. I remember having an argument with a listener one night on the telephone. A guy called me up wanting to hear that Smokey Robinson song, Ride Captain Ride. I said, what are you talking about? That's not a Smokey Robinson song. We must have spent 10 minutes on the phone. I still to this day, this is probably 10 years ago this conversation happened. I think to this day I didn't convince him. Blues Image, the name of that one from 1970. And Ride Captain Ride. We had some Skinnerd in there as well off of Street Survivors. And I'm Jim Monahan. About 2:18 on this Friday morning. It's kind of nice out. The projected flurries and all that really didn't happen. At least it hasn't happened by the time I got in here. We may have a chance of some light snow after midnight, maybe some rain toward daybreak. A chance of rain on Friday morning, and that might be mixed with snow as well, but really I wouldn't sweat it a whole lot. We're looking at highs of about 45 here in the New York metropolitan area. I was just going through the liner notes to the remastered version of Are You Experienced, the Jimi Hendrix Experience, and the song I'm about to play for you, if you know your Hendrix history real well, you may know the name of a girl, Kathy Etchingham. Well, her middle name was Mary, and she had been a girlfriend of Hendrix for some time, and apparently they had quite an argument one night involving pots and pans and dishes being thrown at each other, allegedly over her cooking. I don't know whether she felt it wasn't appreciated enough, or Jimmy just didn't care for it, or what. It doesn't quite go into detail here in the liner notes. But she split for a couple of days, and when she came back, Hendrix had written this song for her.
.103.5, the new KTU. Hello, my hometown. It's Al Bandero. Hollywood Hamilton, man. Look at this. He's got his boat across the street. He's waving to us. Hollywood, have a good day, man. You didn't ask me to go on the boat. That's all right. 103.5, the new KTU. Hang out. 103.5, the new KTU. It's Al Bandero on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday afternoon. All right, now, if you're laying out, I don't care where you're laying out, pick up the cell phone and give me a call, 1-800-245-1035. Check in.
The new KTU. Bringing the beat to Westchester and taking over Rye Playland for one night only. It's the KTU Playland. Come on, Yonkers. Come on, Rye. White Plains, New Rochelle, even Connecticut. Ride all the rides. All night long. The legendary Dragon Coaster. The Log Flume. The Hurricane Coaster. Plus, Dance Under the Stars. KTU presents a special concert starring Reel to Reel. I like to move it, Love Trust. Sandy B. Groove Band. Featuring Debbie Harris. Third Part India and the Legends of Freestyle, including Kid Coral and Jimmy Torres. Plus, light the candles and join the birthday celebration for KTU's own Wizard with a Mexland Frisha. And get on the air with Hollywood Hamilton and Goomba John broadcasting live. It's the KTU Playland. At Rye Playland, Monday night, $20 gets you everything. All the ride, all the music, all the fun. Doors open at 5, rides at 6, concert at 8. Tickets still available through Ticketmaster. 212-307-717. And at Rye Playland, the night of the show. Proceeds benefit the Ronald McDonald House Charity. KTU Playland, from the station that's tall enough to ride with the big kids. 103.5. The new KTU. Out Q. Club calendar.
OUTQ.com.
Last Thursday, over 1,000 people celebrated the return of Ladies' Night to Hoboken at the Planet. This Thursday, host B2B welcomes Franklin Fuentes live performing If Madonna Calls. Thursday at the Planet in Hoboken.
Tonight at Club XS Seaside Heights, join KTU's Al Bandero as he hosts a live broadcast at the KTU Clubhouse. Ladies are in free till 10 to party with DJ Frankie V till 3 a.m. tonight at Club XS Seaside Heights.
Attention Westchester and Rockland. Club 80 in Orangeburg has your Saturday night dance party. There's free admission till 11 plus $2 drinks till midnight. New York's hottest Saturday night dance party is at Club 80 in Orangeburg, New York.
Tonight at Taboo, it's ladies 21, guys 23 as Collage sings I'll Be Loving You live. Check out the Cigar Bar and Champagne Lounge. Then party with DJ E-Man and Collage tonight at Taboo, Bay Street on Staten Island.
This Thursday, B2B welcomes Franklin Fuentes singing If Madonna Calls live at the Planet in Hoboken.
Yo, I know you like music. So how'd you like to get 44 new CDs for free? 1-800-COLLECT is giving away 44 CDs every day. Pick any CDs you want. It's up to you. Just make sure you dial 1-800-COLLECT when you call Collect. Every completed 1-800-COLLECT call is an automatic entry to win 44 CDs with a new winner every day. So dial 1-800-COLLECT. Save up to 44% and get a chance to win 44 CDs.
No purchase necessary.
Put your love in arms around.
103.5, the new KTU with Al Bandero. Now let's check in with our own Michelle Visage. Michelle!
Hey, Al, it's Michelle Visage. I'm here at the ShopRite in Perth Amboy, New Jersey on Conley Street. I want everybody to come on down. We have free samples of Biore all day long. Great skincare products. We have tickets to Great Adventure, Dorney Park, Yankees, and that exclusive Rye Playland. Woo! Check it out. Michelle Visage on 103.5, the new KTU.
Thanks, Michelle. My honey, we'll talk to you again a little later on. Speaking about those Rye Playland tickets, I got a pair right now. You want to go? It's going to be great. KTU taking over Rye Playland this coming Monday night with a great concert. You can go on all the rides. Call a 103. You're in right now. 1-800-245-1035. Good luck. Dial carefully from KTU.
CBS FM 101.1. Top 20 countdown of January 20th, 1978. Song number 14, Andy Gibbon, Love is Thicker Than Water. Song number 13 this week, moving up one notch from 14 a week ago, was the second record to reach the top 20 for this singer and actor from Hollywood, and it was a remake of Dion's 1961 hit. On Atlantic Records, Leif Garrett, Song 13, and Run Around Sue. CBS FM 101.1. Top 20 countdown of January 20th, 1978. Song number 13, Leif Garrett, the old Dion song, and Run Around Sue. Song number 12 this week, dropping down 7 positions from 5 a week ago, was the second and biggest hit for this 10-man R&B funk band from North Carolina, whose initials stand for Love togetherness, and devotion. On A&M Records, LTD, and Every Time I Turn Around, Back in Love Again. Song 12 as we count them down.
Top 20 Countdown 101.
It's 8:02 in the city with the greatest hits of all time, continuing with the songs of January 20th, 1978, and Sweet Baby James Taylor.
Whenever I see your smiling face, I have.
CBS FM 101.1, a bonus hit from January 20th, 1978. James Taylor and Your Smiling Face. I'm sure you're going to have a smiling face if you're a winner. That's right. CBS FM 101.1 celebrating 25 years as New York's oldie station with your chance to win a Nick at Night TV Land prize pack, which includes an overnight bag, baseball hat, and T-shirt valued at over $100. Now to win, just be the first caller to correctly answer the following question. In 1971, Room 222 was in the middle of its 4.5-year run, and Three Dog Night topped the chart for 6 weeks with a song about a bullfrog named Jeremiah. Name the song. Call me now at 1-800-367-1101. You may win only one call-in contest every 90 days. Decision of the judges is final. That's 1-800-367-1101 with Steve Miller Band. AM 101.1. 19 years ago today, Steve Miller Band and Swingtown. All right, with me on the telephone, we have Blaze Fogel from Brooklyn. Blaze, are you ready to play our game? Okay, here we go. Can you correctly answer this 1970s trivia question? In 1971, Room 222 was in the middle of its 4.5-year run, and Three Dog Night topped the chart for 6 weeks with a song about a bullfrog named Jeremiah. Name the song.
Joy to the World.
What was that?
Joy to the World.
Joy to the World is absolutely correct. Congratulations, Blaze. You just won a TV Land prize pack this Friday evening. TV Land and on Nick at Night celebrates CBS FM's 25 years as New York's oldie station with the original ABC TV lineup from 25 years ago. For your chance to call in and win, keep listening to New York's oldie station, CBS FM 101.1. Who made you a winner this Monday evening?
CBS FM.
Norm and Night. CBS FM.
CBS FM 101.1. Looking back, 19 years ago today, Eric Clapton laid down Sally. Well, on this date in 1978, in sports and hockey, the Islanders beat the St. Louis Blues 3-0 on the screen. Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford were starring in Star Wars, is playing at the Quad Theater in New Rochelle. On stage, Liza Minnelli was starring in The Act at the Majestic Theater. And on television at 9 o'clock on Channel 4, it was The Rockford Files, starring James Garner. While that was going on this date in 1978, we're listening to the latest from Neil Diamond on Oldies 101.1 CBS FM.
It was the 3rd of June.
101.1 bonus hit from Neil Diamond and Desiree. We now continue with the countdown of January 20th, 1978. Song number 11 this week, climbing up 5 positions from 16 a week ago, as a singer and songwriter from Hicksville, Long Island. And while he debuted on the chart in 1974 with Piano Man, this was his first record to reach the top 20. On Columbia Records, Billy Joel, song number 11 on this date in 1978, and Just the Way You Are.
Don't go changing.
CBS FM 101, New York's oldie station, 820 with Mr. Music, Norman Knight, Monday Night 70s in the Hall of Fame tonight, featuring the top 20 countdown of that Friday, January 20th, 1978, from the Stranger LP, Billy Joel, song number 11, and Just the Way You Are. Coming up, song number 10 from the Bee Gees. Don't forget to start your day with CBS FM 101.1 tomorrow morning at 7:15. Harry Harrison We'll tell you the title and artist of the song of the day and when it will be played. Then get ready to call in at 1-800-367-1101 to win a grand from New York's oldie station, CBS FM 101.1.
Close your always giving you more on what you listen to radio for. Kissing After Dark and 98.7 Kiss FM. Classic Soul and today's R&B. Natalie Cole. I got love on my mind. Story of my life. Always got love in mind. That's why I'm glad to see that Sister Vi Higginson has got a bite from the love bug, too. And she's been making your lunchtime very, very special with a lunch kiss. It's a half hour of your favorite classic soul love songs every day at noon. That's when it happens with your host, Vi Higginson. So hopefully tomorrow you will catch her at noon, okay? Right here on 98.7 Kiss FM. But coming up next hour, I've got those tickets for you to check out Isaac Hayes as he hosts Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus on Kiss Night. I've got those tickets as well as your dedications at 1-800-288-KISS. So call now for your dedications and hold on to win those tickets coming up next on Kissing After Dark.
Hi, this is dedicated to Alan from Debbie. I just want to let you know, I know you're mad at me, but I still love you, baby.
Sometimes love takes a long time. Wait for love.
Hi, Shayla. This is Ebony Gay. I want to make this dedication to my boyfriend, Nas. I want to tell him that I love him very much.
Hi, this is Jack, and I want to make a dedication to my girlfriend, Loretta, in New Orleans, Jersey.
Hi, this is Denise. I'm dedicating this song to Capone from Kiss FM.
The man himself. Say hello there, Pete. Hey, Pete's Brewing Company, Palo Alto, California.
Z100. Flagship station of Chancellor Broadcasting Company.
On the street. On the street. Hey, it's Paul Cubby Bryant. Tomorrow night, 11 o'clock, the Z100 Street Party's going on. Join Z's Party Patrol at the Dallinger in the Garden City Hotel in Garden City, Long Island. Nike presents the NBA Hoop It Up 3-on-3 basketball tournament July 11th and 12th at Port Imperial in Weehawken, New Jersey. Team deadline to sign up is July 3rd. If you need more info, call 1-888-313-PLAY. And Saturday, July 26th, it's Takeoff 97, a benefit dance for the Long Island Association for AIDS Care, Long Island's largest provider of support services for people living with HIV and AIDS. The event will be held in the flight hangar in the East Hampton Airport starting at 8 p.m. If you need more info, call 516-351-5777.
For complete access to Z100, dial 1-800-242-0100.
Z. On the street.
Z100.
And we got traffic with Z100's Janet Bardini.
We've got a mess. FDR northbound side 60s all the way up to the Willis Avenue Bridge. The accident is gone, but everybody's just slowing down. First Avenue is pretty heavy as well. Stay clear, too, of the northbound West Side Highway as they're taking care of an accident up to the George Washington Bridge. Cross Bronx has been a mess all around, out of the bridge into the Bruckner, out of the Bruckner into the bridge with a couple of accidents. We've got an accident going into the Bronx, the Triborough Bridge. There's also a fuel spill as well, so that's definitely something to avoid. 10 in New Jersey, still closed down both directions at 287 Handover to take care of an accident with a downed pole. Hey, New York, the newest Waldbaum's is open in Plainview, offering you low prices, power by specials, specialty departments, in-store banking, and more. I'm Janet Bardini, AccuTraffic, Z100.
Now, another 45 minutes of continuous music.
Hey, this hour on Z100, Verb Pipe, Backstreet Boys, John, Bon Jovi. Buff Daddy kicks it off.
Today's best music. New York.
This right here,
Irish and stays out all night.
What's Irish?
Franks, who went to Cynthia McKinney's district to attack her for voting against for this what was this stuff that these people on the Supreme Court voted down with these districts.
Yeah, well, there's the all-black districts. Yes, that's how they thought.
But he went up there before that. Before they even brought that decision down from the Supreme Court. And I'm so glad. I almost wanted to have a party when I found out he lost his district.
And that she won.
Yeah. And she won, and he lost his district. That's all, you know, it's late for me. But as far as Adolph Giuliani, the only mayor to go up to Albany and say that we didn't cut enough money out of the budget for the city, yet he gives himself a $35,000 raise.
Well, and this thing about he's going to give all this money to education next year.
Yeah.
Somebody come up with the numbers for me, and I'm sure the Voice of the Observer will next week.
No, the money's going to fall out of the clouds.
No. But the idea being that is the money he's giving to education good as much as what he took away the last 3 years when he wasn't running?
Unreal.
I mean, the man is unbelievable. He's a psychotic megalomaniac.
He's Adolf Giuliani. What are we going to, you know, I would vote for Satan before I'd vote for him, but I don't think...
Well, we
David
may
Dinkins
have to
should
vote
run.
for Ruth. But...
No, but Ruth, anybody, but I don't think David Dinkins should run. I think there's too much hatred toward him in this city. I really believe that.
Well, I don't know why he needs the aggravation, and he's nearly 70.
I think this is, I don't know. I
don't
think he's
understand
gonna
why
run.
he did this. I don't think he's going to run. He didn't tell his wife. He didn't tell any of his political friends. Everybody's like, what is this about? And I'm maybe he had a purpose in this, but I don't quite know what it is.
I don't know what he's thinking about, but I truly hope.
Maybe he just wanted to make a very forceful statement that Giuliani can be beaten because, you know, you can undermine yourself from day one. If people keep saying nobody can beat him, nobody can beat him, you have to keep this drumbeat going. He can be beaten.
They said the same thing about George Bush. Unbeatable. He can't be beaten. 95% approval rating. He's gonzo, right?
That's right. And,
So
you know, there was a thing on CNN today.
I don't listen to that.
That Christy Todd Whitman, you know, we have the mayoral race, and then she's going to be...
Right.
That she can be beaten as well.
I don't pay these people. One more thing, Lynn. You know, you remember when Mr. Adolf Giuliani, I saw him at a town meeting in New Jersey. He said he couldn't meet with the people from the Nation of Islam because they are anti-Semitic and, you know, he doesn't want to meet with racists and that. I just happened to look at the New Yorker with your former colleague, Bob Grant, and I turned to a page, and he's sitting on a podium with Khalid Mohammed.
Who is?
Adolf Giuliani.
Oh, no.
I swear. Lynn, just look at
I didn't save that magazine.
I was stunned. I just happened to look in there. I was reading it again. I wanted to read some stuff in there.
Oh, I wouldn't sit on a podium with Khalid Mohammed.
He was there, but yet he said, well, he can only do that when it's an election year, probably. He can meet with the nation.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing about Julia. He really better accept that the black people in this city, that I'm sure 99% of black people wouldn't vote for him if he was the last man on earth.
Exactly.
2 hits on the countdown for Tom Jones. One of them was I'll Never Fall in Love Again. There's the other, Love Me Tonight. Back up from 1915. 918 Jersey Chime Time. Looking back to Friday, August 15th, 1969. The number 14 song on the survey. Dropping down from number 8 a week ago on the way. Next, first here's New Jersey Fast Travis.
1969.
Wasn't too good. New Jersey 101.5. No, you're wrong. It was Spinning Wheel, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. One of 3 big hits for them in 1969. It's Friday, August 15th, 1969.
Number 13. 1, 2, 3, 4.
101.5. Hypnotic and powerful in its repetition. John and Yoko with their Bidding for Peace in Montreal recorded that live in the hotel room with a cast of thousands. The label reads, Plastic Ono Band, that is the first Beatle to have a hit without the rest of the Fab Four. Give Peace a chance. Holds at number 13 for a second week. It's Friday, August 15th, 1969. After 10 o'clock, the countdown continues. We'll go from number 12 to number 7 on our way to the number 1 song in the Garden State. And also all night tonight, looking back to some of the artists who played Woodstock this weekend in 1969. And Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young did, and then they sang about it with Joni Mitchell's tune. The New Jersey 101.5. We'll go back to the Garden with more of the artists who played Woodstock and more from the countdown from August 15, 1969 coming up.
New Jersey 101.5.
Back in the time time machine with a very special day. It's Friday, August 15th, 1969. Hundreds of thousands of us have gathered in Bethel, New York for the Woodstock Music Festival. And these are the songs that were on the ABC Music Power Survey that very day. Last week, number 20. Now, this is Jersey's Super Hit 12, August 15th, 1969, on the Jersey Top 20. Jersey 101.5. A weekend we'll never forget. The music we'll never forget. Friday, August 15th, 1969. The Youngbloods, a song that was recorded 2 years earlier, finally becomes a hit, and it's rocketing up the survey now. It's number 12. The Guess Who with Power Play 11. Here's Laughing on the Jersey Top 20.
New Jersey 101.5 remembers the summer of 1969. Number 10.
1.5. Got to have it, baby. I want your loving and I need it right now. Number 10, 9 last week. Joe Jeffrey Group and My Pledge of Love. And right before that, Laughing moves from number 15 and number 11. Jersey 101.5. Jersey Chime Time, 10:17. Saturday night, Jersey Oldie.
1969.
Number 9, Friday, August 15th, 1969.
Number 8.
New Jersey 101.5 Brotherhood, the theme of several hit songs. Friday, August 15th, 69, one of them from Jackie DeShannon. Our first hit since What the World Needs Now is Love, and it's the same theme, really. Put a little love in your heart. 10 last week. Now it's Power Play 8, August 15th, 1969. So I'm going to camp in the summer of 69. I am a camper. Camp Wilmette, about 5 miles from the Woodstock Festival in Bethel, New York. 5 miles away. So close yet so far. I was a little young to be there, but I knew what was going on. Certainly, I was totally into music. In fact, I was on a camping trip this week in 69 with my bunk in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. All the other kids are having fun. They're throwing balls around and jumping in the creek and pitching tents and starting fires and roasting marshmallows. What am I doing? I'm trying to get all the numbers on the survey. I'm copying them down as big damn plays of like this one, and I could not believe what a move it took. 21 last week. Now it's Super Hit 7, August 15th, 1969.
Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't Bill or George, anything but Sue.
Or Big Joe. Lee Jacobs. Alan David Stein, New Jersey 101.5. Johnny Cash, the Man in Black, recorded a couple of albums live in prison. First one was Folsom Prison, and that one, Johnny Cash live at San Quentin. A Boy Named Sue, written by Shel Silverstein, who wrote the hit Sylvia's Mother a couple of years later. That's the hottest song in the top 20. 21 last week. Now Super Hit 7. Friday, August 15th, 1969, the weekend of Woodstock. The top 6 songs on the Jersey Top 20. Just after 11 o'clock tonight, it's the Easy Beats on your radio right now. Hey, Don Chandler, the record handler, with you all night. It's the Saturday Night Jersey Oldie Show. And all night we've been in the time machine on this very special day. It's Friday, August 15th, 1969, the first day of the Woodstock Festival. And these were the songs on the radio on the ABC Music Power Survey. Last week, number 5. Now this is Jersey Super Hit 6 on the Jersey Top 20. Jersey 101.5. The Ronettes did it first 5.5 years earlier. Now it's Andy Kim's turn to have Baby I Love You on the charts. Last week, number 5. Now he's at number 6. It's Friday, August 15th, 1969.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5.
101.5. Lovely as a summer day. Ma Cherie Amour. Stevie Wonder last week. And the week before, number 3. Now it's number 5. Friday, August 15th, 1969. Looks like we have a new champ. These guys have been dethroned.
Number 4.
Zager and Evans sing.
In the year 2525.
New 101.5. Great memories. Good times never sounded so good. Neil Diamond. Up from number 6 to number 3, and a couple, Susan and George, met during the summer '69. That was their song. 11:18, Don Chandler on the Saturday Night Jersey Oldies Show, looking back with the Jersey Top 20 from this date 29 years ago. So Sweet Caroline moves from number 6 to number 3. Now after 4 weeks at number 1, Zager and Evans slipped to number 4 with their hit in the year 2525, Exordium and Terminus. That means there's number 2 and number 1 are next.
1969, number 2.
Single week, it peaked at number 2 on the national survey, the Billboard Hot 100, but you liked it one notch better. Jersey's favorite 45, 29 years ago. Tonight, Friday, August 15th, 1969.
Jersey 101.5. Super hit.
10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2. Many of you as we can, because you're our favorite customers. MTA Long Island Bus, going your way. Funding for new buses was made possible by the Federal Transit Administration, New York State, and Nassau County. Thomas Escalada, County Executive.
This is Mike Balboni, and this was paid for by the Nassau County Republican Committee.
It is possible. It is possible to take care of our children and take care of our seniors, all while cutting taxes. We know it's possible because Mike Balboni is doing it right now. Mike Balboni won a record amount of school aid for our kids, worked for a $1,000 a child tax credit, passed Megan's Law to protect our kids, sponsored legislation to stop gun violence, all while cutting state income taxes 20%. It is possible. We know it's possible because Mike Balboni is doing it right now. Mike Balboni, protecting our families, protecting our future.
What's a secret CD, huh? Let's hear our clue again. Hi, KJ. What is it?
Hi, is it I Can't Tell You Why?
By?
Eagles.
Of course.
Okay, my name is Rich, calling from Valley Stream.
Wow, you got that one pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I don't think it was easy for everybody. I just think that you were so good at figuring out the secret CD.
Well, thank you for the compliment.
You're going to the Superstars of the WWF Friday night at the Coliseum. You got a family 4-pack, and you've also got a $25 gift certificate for the Tanger Outlet Center in Riverhead, courtesy of KJOY.
That's great. Thank you very much.
KJOY.
98.3. One great song after another, and the most music in the morning. There is Celine Dion. Where Does My Heart Beat Now? Lionel Richie. Say You, Say Me. From Amy Grant's latest CD, Takes a Little Time. And we heard from Bette Midler as well, from a distance. Also, Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. That would be Wham. You wake me up when the winter is over. I don't even want to know about it. Just in time for spring, all right? That's our deal. I'm Erica Pearson. It's getting chilly. Down to the mid-40s is where we're headed tonight. Tomorrow, a cloudy, breezy, and otherwise cool day. A high only reaching low 50s. Right now, we've got sunshine and 55 at KJOY.
Things I've learned to do myself.
Let's listen to the secret CD again.
KJOY, have you got it?
Yes, I Will Survive.
Who's this?
This is Maria from Valley Stream.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You got it.
That's great.
Right, so you picked up a hair color, conditioning treatment, and style featuring Goldwell products and Epilift from Peter Thorell Creative Images.
Okay.
And you've also got a family 4-pack to the Long Island Pet Expo at the Nassau Coliseum.
That's great, thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You working?
Well, I'm home with a cold today.
Oh, no.
But normally I do work. I'm a medical assistant.
Oh, but you're out sick today.
Yes,
That's
I have
okay.
this horrible bronchitis.
Oh, no. Well, everybody's got to be, out every once in a while, right?
Yeah, well, I feel better now.
This is great. You can go get your hair done.
Yeah, and I won't sound like Maud anymore. I can't wait till, people call my house and they don't say, excuse me, mister.
I hope you feel better soon.
I hope so, too, Lick.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
First I was afraid, I was petrified.
Playing Long Island's hottest
music during the 106 days of summer.
This is Chancellor Broadcasting's WBLI, Patchogue, Westbury, Huntington.
All weekend long, we are spotlighting Long Island's favorite dance classics from 1979. Here's Donna Summer, Hot Stuff, 106.1 BLI.
We don't work. We come to work to play BLI trivia.
BLI.
Willie, be good.
How you doing? Nice Sunday afternoon, isn't it? 91 degrees outside, heat index between 95 and 100. Thank goodness I'm in a nice air-conditioned studio right now. Didn't mean to rub it in, but we're in the middle of a 30-minute music marathon to make up for it. Why don't you get me your request right now? 955-9BLI is the phone number. You can fax it in, 736-9BLI, and we will do our best to get it on for you. Nobody gives you more music than us. We're in the middle of a 30-minute music marathon with Gloria Stefan right now, 106.1 BLI. Be completely honest, it scares me to imagine. 106.1 BLI playing today's hit music. How you doing? It's Willie B. Good. Saying hello to my friends in Mastic, Christy, Kerry, and Andrew. Thanks for listening to BLI.
Tonight is a night of love. Together forever, I can't get enough.
106.1 BLI playing today's hit music, Le Click, and tonight is the night. It's Willie B. Good. I got to say hello to Christy Marino, who's working at the Hauppauge Animal Hospital, and she faxed in, and I'll get your song on a little bit, despite the fact that you faxed to Willow B. Good. It's Willie B. B's my middle initial. Good's my last name. All right, no more mistakes. I'll get on for you in a little bit. We got another long set of today's hit music on the way, but now Mr. Al Levine is still shopping.
Well, not yet, Billy.
Okay.
I'm probably going to go inside and see if I can get the Jerry Seinfeld effect going, where I'll be the 1 millionth customer and the streamers will fly, juggling the cans of peas and stuff, but not yet.
Probably not, though.
Right, probably not. We're outside in front of the IGA in Port Jeff Station, and we're giving away goodies with a BLI birthday wheel. Spin it to win if it lands on the month you were born. You know the rest of the deal. We've got plenty of that going on. Plenty of specials inside the IGA today as they're celebrating special grand openings all over Long Island. How about boneless and skinless chicken cutlets, just $1.69 a pound. Center cut pork chops, $1.99 a pound. Coca-Cola Classic in the 2-liter bottle, 79 cents. Don't pass up a deal like that today. We need it. Cherry Coke samples out front, too. The guys are handing them out free. And we've got the BLI birthday wheel in full effect. Still plenty of T-shirts and CDs to give away. Come on down and say hi on Route 112, Port Jeff Station, in front of the IGA. It's Al Levine on the scene for BLI.
106.1 BLI and New York State Parks invite you to Jones Beach on the 4th of July for the 3rd annual
North Fork Bank Star Spangled Blast, Grucci style.
Long Island's only world-class fireworks display. America's only fireworks on the Atlantic Ocean.
To celebrate America's birthday.
The biggest and best yet.
Choreographed to music in stereo on BLI.
Don't forget your radio.
Tuned to 106.1.
The North Fork Bank Star Spangled Blast, Grucci style, is also brought to you by King Cullen. If you're on Long Island, you're in King Cullen country.
And by Nutrients and Petland Discount.
Because your pet deserves the best. New York State Parks request that you respect wildlife nesting areas. These areas are identified by signs and fencing. This year, we'll celebrate the RAV4th at Jones Beach
by giving away a new Toyota RAV4.
I love what you do for me. Toyota. Look in the official program for your entry blank. For the latest info on the show, call the BLI Fireworks Hotline at 955-1061. And keep listening to the official radio station of the 3rd annual North Fork Bank Star Spangled Blast, Grucci style.
Friday night, July 4th at Jones Beach State Park.
106.1 BLI.
We're the BLI Party Zone, and here's where we are now.
Escape to the Hamptons right now. It's Summers, the ultimate beach club on Dune Road in Hampton Bays. The BLI Party Zone's down there. Mistress Jill and the Ange Man and BLI and Summers invite you to their beach party blowout. We got plenty of BLI tees, CDs, Winter Club cards, and BLI summer stuff. You want to know what it is? You got to go down to Summers, the ultimate beach club on Dune Road in Hampton Bays with 106.1 BLI.
Advertised car reads 20,000 miles at tax and rich fee.
Stop.
Crank it up.
106.1 BLI playing today's hit music. How you doing? It's Willie B. Good on a very hot Sunday afternoon. Got a request? Give me a call. 955-9BLI is the number. Here's Crystal Waters.
B103, Long Island's Oldies. We've unchained the fools, and we're lining them up for you here on B103, one right after another. Next one is Keith Allen. He'll be in next to play the Oldies for you on B103. Your Weather Channel forecast for tonight. I don't know, I said this like last night, and I felt like a boob. You just call for snow all the time. You wake up this morning, the sun was shining. I'd rather it stay like that, but we will keep you updated. Snow developing tonight, mixing with sleet before changing to rain. Accumulations about an inch. Rain ending during the morning, followed by partial clearing, and tomorrow expected to be around 40 to 45. It's down to 31 from Long Island's Oldies station, B103. Hopefully, if we have like a mild winter, then we have like a great summer where it's like 103 degrees every day, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's run down Long Island traffic one more time with Elise.
Oh, your area highways still have some slow traffic on them. Southern State Parkway with congestion eastbound from the Meadowbrook to Merrick Avenue. Sunrise Highway slows as we head east into the Oakdale merge. No problems heading west on either highway. And on the North Shore, the Northern State has a lot of cars out there, but they're moving at least as we head east from the Meadowbrook to Post Avenue. Eastbound traffic on the LIE slows Willis Avenue out through to Glen Cove Road, and then after that point, we still have lingering delays. Highway westbound traffic not doing badly on the LIE or the Northern State. We also have your trains on time. I'm Elise Patrick, B103 Long Island traffic.
B103 Long Island's Oldies, and coming up later on tonight, it's our new Monday night Top 5 Spotlight. We're going to spotlight the biggest #1 song of the 60s, how they ranked nationally by weeks at #1. Somehow I feel this group is going to be in there. I don't know why, maybe because they owned the 60s when it came to the charts, right? The Beatles, Day Tripper on Long Island's Oldies, B103. B103 Long Island's Oldies, rescue you from poverty. We're trying. Tune in tomorrow morning at 8:10 and find out if you're a lucky winner of the 103 tax-free Millions lottery tickets, courtesy of the New York Lottery and the Smith Haven Mall. I never win with the lottery. I get one number. Well, maybe your luck can change with us. Be listening tomorrow morning from Long Island's Oldies, B103, Strawberry Alarm Clock. Good sense,